Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Ill Blur Matic Shooby-Doo-Doo. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. Today's new video is going to be on the director Jon Watts. What is Jon Watts best known for as a director? He has worked on quite a bit films from Marvel, and this is not his first run with Marvel. So he worked on Spider-Man Homecoming, the very first Spider-Man movie starring Tom Holland. On top of that, the second debut film, Spider-Man Far From Home, and the last one, the billion-dollar box office Spider-Man movie that we have finally seen has arrived, Spider-Man No Way Home. And what is Jon Watts working on next? Dealing with Marvel. So with Marvel Studios, pretty much, he is working on a new Fantastic Four. Yes, my God, I am so glad that Jon Watts is working on a new Fantastic Four movie. And the thing is, this is not new, super new news, but it's been quite a bit that they've been saying that Fantastic Four will be coming back. So I am delighted that Jon Watts is back. He is starting to become like one of my favorite new directors at Marvel. And I really like what he does with superhero films. So the reason why I'm glad he's back is because when you think about it, I think we're going to get the final due for Fantastic Four. Because let's be honest, the 2000 Fantastic Fours were average. They were okay. They weren't the best interpretations of the characters. I really think that Jon Watts is going to bring something very different to Fantastic Four in such a unique way that we're going to appreciate the characters. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Mr. Fantastic, Johnny, pretty much, Thing, you know what I'm saying? Human Torch. Well, Johnny is Human Torch, okay? And Sue. So I think it could really work. I've been waiting for a while. I said, you know what? Bruh, it's phase 4 from Marvel. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Birdman hair rub going on. Because I've been waiting to hear news on Fantastic Four. But I guess this is the best news I've heard for it. Because, like I said, the sequels for Fantastic Four, the first two movies that came out in the early 2000s, they weren't really great. Then on top of that, in the late 2000s, they tried to literally bring out a third installment with not the same actors, and that, oh, it was trash. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, y'all went from average to trash? But I think this definitely could work. Like I said, this is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Because I think it definitely needs a reboot, needs a new fresh start for Fantastic Four. And Jon Watts has been doing extremely well with Marvel. I mean, all his Spider-Man movies have been hitting the box office heavy, okay? Heavy meaning they doing numbers, baby. They doing numbers. I mean, and on top of that, his movie did $1 billion. His third installment did $1 billion in the box office. I'm telling you, boy. I think this is the right man to direct it. I just can't wait to see what else is in store for it. I mean, we know that it's coming out. It's a phase 4 movie. I just hope it works out. I mean, when I really think about it, Fantastic Four needs a new start. Like, honestly, I could definitely say that because the other ones just weren't as appealing. And I think Jon Watts, he's done something very unique with Spider-Man. And it's good to see that Marvel is putting the trust back in him and wanting him to work on this Fantastic Four. I can't personally wait to see a trailer for it. That's my thing. I'm definitely excited to see and hearing this news too. I'm just like, Jon Watts? Not Jon Watts, the man that made $1 billion in the box office off Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? The third installment, man. And like I said, I just can't wait to see what he's going to do with the characters that he can do with, and just, overall the story. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next with Fantastic Four that they haven't quite done with. Because like I said, we've had 2 movies before that, then one after that later on in the 2000s. So that's really what it is. I'm like, good choice. Hopefully it works out for Marvel. Hopefully it works out for the director. And like I said, it's definitely something that is anticipated. It's definitely on my list on checking it out when it comes out because, like I said before, I wasn't like super thrilled with the Fantastic Four for what it was. I think the only thing that really impressed me, and I forgot to mention this, there was a Fantastic Four movie that did catch my interest. And that was only because that was the 90s. That was the 90s version of it. You can find it on YouTube for the free, okay? For the free. Probably was the best interpretation of Fantastic Four. It's a bit on the cheesier side. If you're not into like cheesy, this may not be for you, but it was cheesy, but the direction worked. It didn't have the best visual effects, but it was they worked with what they had to do. They didn't have the best CGI. And like I said, it just did, it was okay. It was better than the previous two movies, and then the third one at that. But this is your boy IllBlurmatic, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for supporting. You know what I'm saying? I love when y'all support. I love when y'all comment and like. And like I said, what do you think about this? Do you think Jon Watts can definitely step his game up with Fantastic Four despite the other people did the Fantastic Four movies and they weren't really as well received by critics? Or you just like, nah, leave it alone? I think it could work with Jon Watts. I like what he's done with Spider-Man. I'm just ready to see what he can do with another, Marvel. This time he's doing it with a group of heroes, not one character. So that's just me. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm out. IllBlurmatic and the saga continues. Oh, yeah.